gonna do just a quick before and after. The headlights I have in here now are some eBay, just random $40 eBay headlights. They are 30,000 lumens, I believe, which is a lot, but I don't feel like the output shows that. You guys can see right here in front of my house right now. You might know my Halloween decorations, but those are the fog lights. Those are normal headlights. For the car to pass. So what I'm gonna do really quick after this thing warms up, I haven't drove it in a while, but I'm just gonna do a quick drive real quick. I'm gonna try to put it up against a wall so you guys can see the before and after up against the wall and see the difference. This would be my first LASFIT product. Well, actually I take that back. I have LASFIT headlights in my Chrysler 200. I can tell that they would be extremely bright, but both of my housings are cracked and the inside of my housings are all full of sand, dirt, whatever. They're all corroded, it's moistured up in there. You can't really see anything out of there. So I think even the world's brightest headlights wouldn't make a difference in that. But I'm gonna show you guys this at nighttime really quick, and then tomorrow I'll put the new ones in, and then throughout the night I'll do the same thing I did tonight. This really haven't drove this thing too much. I got a check engine light on. Having EGR issues with it. That's been kind of happening since I've bought the truck, but still only 142. I bought it with like 139 on it or something in May of 2025 or March of 2025, after all the snow was gone. So this thing hasn't seen salt since my ownership. This thing is just pissing me right off. I think I actually have an issue with the OBD2 port, because even if I I'll see if I can get it to do it right now. Even if, there it goes. I just wiggled it and it shut off on me. So I'm gonna look into that. Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do right now. Everything I will be doing will be done in springtime. I'm not driving the truck in the winter, and I have some 24x14s on 35s in the backyard. I'm not running 35s on this. I'm gonna do the street look. We're gonna reverse level it, drop it down. You know, we'll get into that in the springtime, but I actually have some other projects going on. I never uploaded the video because I actually lost half the footage, and my computer has actually been broken for the last, I don't know, now like 4 months. But last winter I bought 3 snowmobiles, so maybe I'll throw that at the end of this video or something. But right now I'm driving down the street. Like I said, that's with the eBay headlights. These are with the eBay fogs. Fogs are crazy bright. Alright guys, so here's the headlights. The packaging is honestly really nice in this. This is the model we got here. I'll throw up a little description of all the specs on these, but very nice packaging, to be honest with you. Let's see if I can get this out one-handed here. Come on, get the wiggle test. I mean, look at this packaging, guys. That says it all right there on what they'll invest into their packaging. So let's see. I'm going to get these out here. Don't want that to roll. There are 4 7/32 that hold the headlight in here. One here, one there. There is supposed to be one there, but if you've worked on these trucks a lot, you'll understand why that one's not there. It's pretty common for them to not go back in that spot, but pull that out, pull that one out, and you can get by with just pulling this one out here on the grill. You can kind of pop this out here. Maybe you got to take the second one out. You can take all of them out and the grill's not just gonna like pop out on you. All right, so this one's out. Just pull this one out up top and you can kind of move it out of the way a little bit. There's this groove here that locks behind. All right, so basically when you get the old one out, look at the quality here, guys. These things they're very durable. I don't know what kind of LEDs these are, but so I'll take that, open that, get it locked in wherever it goes. Close it down. There we go. So, take this guy here. Very hard to do this one-handed. I don't have a mount. I'm using my phone this time. The other nice thing too is it looks like we got some built-in resistors here. Very nice. I will go flip the switch real quick. Flip the switch on and we'll see what we got here. They're pointed not right now, so you guys see that difference in there? That's a huge difference, guys. And yes, that one over there is plugged in right now. All right, guys, as you can tell, got them both in. That's a huge difference. I can already tell during the day that those are going to be a massive change. Before earlier, if you got down right here, you could, honestly, it kind of looks like the turn signals, what the old headlight looked like, how you can not really see much of light in there. These ones you can. This huge difference. I'm excited to see what they look like at night, but these trucks are extremely easy to put new change bulbs. Like I said, you got these 4 here. Use your gut to push the headlight in. I put these ones in already, so I'm going to screw the side in here. All right, guys, I want to point this out as well. In these instructions here, they don't just give you ones for your truck, so you can honestly save this piece here for whatever vehicle you're working on. They give them for H4, H7, H8, 9, whatever, 9006, 12, 94, 9004, 9007. They give you a pretty good example on what to do. You can also adjust the headlight itself, or the bulb itself. So, again, packaging, they give you 2 zip ties here to use. I'm assuming you can tie the resistor up to something. This truck will be basically sitting for the winter, so I'm not doing too much else to it. I'm not driving this thing, trying to keep this here from rotting away. Truck's in really good condition though. Bunch of surface rust here. There's nothing on the bed rail. This thing steers really good, turns good, drives good, all that. I'm not messing with that. What I might do here is reverse level it, throw some bags in the back. I would still like to, this will still basically be my tow rig until it's not. I am trying to what I'd like to do is find like a 4-door long bed 7.3 dually or a 6.0. I'd like to use that as a tow rig so we can still haul this thing around. So yeah, I'm gonna check this thing out at night and I'll let you guys know how the headlights are. So one thing I didn't catch though when I showed you guys the first drive with the old headlights was that when I turned my fogs on, the headlights didn't go off, which is what they're supposed to do. So this is with the new ones, and guys, look at the difference. That is absolutely insane. So that's normal. Of course, we got a car coming. Let's see here. So now when you turn the fogs on, look at the difference though. That is insane. I honestly, when I was looking at the specs on these headlights, the old headlights were like 30,000 lumens and the new ones were 12,000 or something, but I know that doesn't mean everything. But this is insane. I can't believe the difference here. I really didn't expect much, I'm not gonna lie to you. So yeah, that's gonna wrap this video up though. I'm on my way to get some food right now. Recording while I'm driving, shouldn't be doing that, but stay tuned. I have some other products that were sent to me. I got to put them on this truck, coolant tank, a couple other things. I got some manifolds to throw on. But shout out to LASFIT for sending these products. I really appreciate you guys. They've been easy to work with. I talked to them directly through Instagram and they hooked everything up from there. So I know a lot of other YouTubers out there. Brandon 24 Valve was really the first one I seen that was using LASFIT products. They have bed liners, floor mats, headlights, taillights. You can buy a whole package for your truck. They have everything, so check them out. Again, shout out to you guys. I appreciate everything. I have some other stuff coming up. I'm going to try to see how many of my clips were saved from the beginning of last winter when I bought the snowmobiles. I went through them, fixed a bunch of stuff, got them running. One wasn't running, so I'm going to try to continue that video here shortly. The first time snow flies, I'm gone. I'm heading out, so Yeah, just stay tuned. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, smash the thumbs up button, drop a comment, and yeah, I guess we'll see you in the next video.